Welcome to Sinbin Stream. Today we have the women's NCAA second round action from the tournament. We start out with the Alabama Crimson Tide versus actually at the Louisville Cardinals. It's in Louisville, Kentucky. If you follow the women's tournament, you probably already know that. But hope you're having a great Monday so far and are ready for some basketball, college basketball. All right, 1 second. Checking the audio. Okay, Twitch is good. And let's check. All right, YouTube is good too. All right, let me get out of ESPN and back in. This game should start pretty quick. We've got the starters. Yeah, we can go through the starters now. All right, for Alabama, Scott, Collins, Weathers, and Timmons at guard, and Cody at forward. Sorry, clearing my throat. For Louisville, Roberts, Ziegler, Randolph, Hardy, Istanbulolu. The only guard was Roberts. The other are listed as forwards. Istanbulolu. Okay. All right. We should be set. Just about ready to tip off. Yeah, excuse me. Still battling allergies or something. Just about set. All right, tap is in the air. Louisville is in white, going left to right, pardon me. And Alabama in red or crimson, going right to left. Lob into the paint. Bank shot is up and good. Louisville with the early 2-0 lead. Shot was good by Hardy, her first two. At the free throw line, dribbling is Cody. Now pass to the top of the arc. Collins dribbles it. Passes to the left baseline. Bank shot off the no good. Miss by Scott. Defensive rebound, Louisville. And on the dribble at the half court, top of the arc. Pass to the top, handed off by Istanbulolu. And pass to the right side to Hardy, and then a whistle at 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. 2-0 Louisville. Randolph inbounds it. Louisville with the ball. Three from the left side. Off the back iron. No good. Defensive rebound and handed to Weathers. Three miss was by Roberts to Louisville. Right side. Dribble. I think that was Scott. Now to the left side. Now it's Scott. Scott on the dribble. 10 to shoot. Dribble at the free throw line. 4 to shoot. Baseline jumper from the left side is good by Cody, and we're tied at 2. All right, top of the arc, left side. Again, pardon me. Maybe I'll try to get a Ricola at halftime. All right. 15 to shoot. Left side 3 by Louisville. Off the front iron. No good. Miss, I think, by Roberts. They get the offensive rebound, though. Yeah, Roberts is 0 for 2 from 3 already. Dribble right side. 3 blocked. Defensive rebound, but it was tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Alabama at 7:45. So still Louisville ball. Yeah, I think because I'm on the ESPN app, I'm going to be a little bit behind stat broadcast and the live stats. A little more than over the air. Oh, they threw it out of bounds near the scorers table. Just a bad inbounds pass. So turnover Louisville, and it is Alabama basketball. They'll bring it into the front court. Still 22 to shoot. Right side. Bounce pass, top of the arc, dribble by Scott towards the paint. Banks it in from the right side. Bama with their first lead, 4-2. Louisville with the ball. Top of the arc, left side, into the post. Jumper from the baseline, no good. That was a miss by Hardy. Defensive rebound by Cody, and it's brought into the front court by Collins. And a whistle at 7:01. All right, sub for Louisville. Barry checks in for the first time. Well, obviously. Yeah, Louisville led 2-0, so it's been a bit since they've scored. All right, can't see. No inbound yet. That was close to a 5 count. Under 7 to go. And a whistle at 6:56. Okay, hold on. First foul, I think that's on Collins. Inbounds pass, drive by Collins to the right baseline. Spin towards the paint. Missed the layup with the left hand off the back iron. Into the front court, right side. Into the paint, tipped, stolen, taken away by Bama. Then that pass is deflected away, and Bama stole it. Wide open, right side 3, in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, putback is good by Istanbululu, and Louisville ties it at 4 with 6:20 to play first quarter. Maybe the quarter break I can get a little bit of a Ricola, pardon me. 3 from the left side, off the iron, no good, tipped. Nope, we got a foul. 6:06. Looks like it's a foul on Cody. All right, fouls so far. We have one on Hardy and Istanbululu on Louisville, and for Bama, Cody and Collins each have one. On the dribble, under 6 to play in the first quarter. Steele going the other way. Hesitation, dribble to the paint, kick out left side. Weathers drives, has to kick it out. Faked 3, drive to the paint, up and under move, banked in with the left hand from the left side. Scott with 4, and back to the lead for Bama with 5.5 to play first quarter. All right, by the scores table on the dribble towards the right side. Pass into the post. Kicked out for 3 off the iron. No good. Miss. Dribbled into the front court. I think that was Barry. That's her first shot. Bank shot, no good. Defensive rebound. Istanbululu up ahead towards the paint. Bank shot from the left side is good. We're tied at 6. And that was, let's see, Randolph? Yeah, Randolph with their first 2. Dribble left side. That is Collins with the ball for Bama. Drives right side, spins towards the paint, up and under move, blocked out of bounds by, I think, Ziegler. Okay, I couldn't read that was a 0. That font was so skinny, I couldn't tell that was 0. I kept thinking it was 8 or 9, and I'm like, I thought that person got subbed out. All right, pardon me. That was Ziegler on the block. We're at 4:22. And we hit the under 5, media timeout for each quarter. So Alabama, we'll put this in the chat for reference. Alabama 6, Louisville 6, 4. We'll try to put the, media timeouts in the score. So just for reference, 6-6, 4:22 first quarter. And we'll keep an eye on the scoreboard, but I think there's no other games yet till later. Men are off, obviously. Yeah, Virginia, Iowa after this, but I'm going to take a break. I'm trying to do games that have a closer point spread. I'm going to do Notre Dame, Ohio State. Really wanted to do Kentucky, West Virginia, but wanted to be able to do Illinois, Vanderbilt, because all the games from 5 o'clock on have double-figure point spreads, and that's the lowest one on ESPN2. Yeah, so all the games today on ESPN and ESPN2, as you probably already know. No hockey for me tonight. I'm going to take Wednesday off as well. Again, those are the 2 games coming up, 3 and 6 tonight. There's a hockey game on NHL Network tonight. I don't get it. Tuesday we'll have a hockey doubleheader. Wednesday, going to just take the night off. There's only one hockey game I could do, and I'm just going to take a break, rest up my voice, hopefully. So Tuesday, Thursday, doubleheaders in hockey. Friday, just going to do the one game at 8:45 because I won't be home for the 6:10 in the men's tournament. We'll have Michigan State, UConn men's. The 8:45 might be a little later depending on if the first game runs long. But that's the upcoming schedule for today and the next 4 days. All right, back from break. Should be just about set to resume. So the channel, if you're new, we do the WNBA and we do NHL hockey. That's probably the majority of what we do. I am a Packer fan. I'll do as many of the Packer games as I have available. Probably some other NFL games, but there's a lot of competition for the NFL, so. All right, inbounds pass, still at Bama ball, but 3 to shoot. They better get closer to the basket. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation and a turnover. And now it is Louisville ball with a tie at 6-6. Inbounds pass, and Ziegler will bring it into the front court for Louisville. Pass to the top of the arc for Istanbululu, to the left side for Barry. Whistle at 4:03. Come on. There we go. Foul on Collins. She sits. Collins is the first player for either team, but for Louisville for Bama to get 2 fouls. 3 missed offensive rebound though, and 15 to shoot. Far side, no travel called. Turnover on Louisville. We're still stuck on 6-6. Scoring droughts. Yeah, Bama's got a scoring drought. I imagine Louisville does as well. 3:48. I mean, Louisville had the last basket, but left side corner 3, no good. Missed by Austin. Defensive rebound. Istanbululu up the left side or the far side. 3 from the right side. Missed. Defensive rebound, but we got a whistle. I believe, who missed that 3? It's a foul on Timmons of Bama, her first. Missed by Barry from the right side. 3:28 to play first quarter. Where are the we'll check the foul totals in a minute. Pass underneath the basket. Lefty hook is good. Louisville takes the 8-6 lead. That was Istanbululu. She has 4 of the Louisville 8 points. A dribble by Austin. And dribble into the paint. Up and under. Bounce pass by Weathers. Dribble right side Scott. Lefty hook off the back iron. No good. Defensive rebound. Outlet for Louisville. Dribble to the front court for Roberts. All the way to the basket. Banked it in from the right side. Roberts with their first 2. Louisville up 10-6 with 2:45 to play. So a 6-0 run now over the last 2:18 by the Cardinals of Louisville. A dribble by Timmons. Right side, threw it out of bounds by the scores table. 2:30 to play. And Louisville basketball again. She looked like she got tripped. It looked like the Bama player, I guess they called it incidental, got her feet tangled with her. I'm a little surprised. No foul. Drive to the basket. Bank shot, no good. Defensive rebound. The miss was by Istanbululu, I believe. Might have been Randolph. Sorry, it's hard to tell. Tipped and a defensive rebound for Bama by Louisville for Ziegler. Right side 3 is good. And it's now a 9-0 run from down 2, up 7. Louisville with the lead, Bama with the ball. 1:45 to play first quarter. And I think a timeout taken at 1:42. We'll check right now. No, what was the call? Fouls are fouls are 4-2 Bama. Okay, no timeout. They were just showing replays. Inbounds pass. 1:40 to play first quarter. 15 to shoot. Bama on the dribble with Scott having the ball. Yeah, we're a little bit behind. I just noticed. 2 to shoot. Left side 3 is up and good. Nothing but net. Austin with her first 3. Spin, a steal. Kick out to Austin again. Another 3 is good by Austin. That's where it happened. 1:08 to play. About 6 points in a matter of seconds. It went from a 7-point lead to 1 for Louisville, just like that. Hello, Sinbin Admin. Thanks for being here. Love you. And Pass to the left side. Baseline jumper for 2 is good. Louisville leads by 3, 42 seconds. Believe that was Ziegler. That's her first 2. Or was it? Yeah, it's hard to read some of these numbers for Louisville. 15 to shoot. They can't take the last shot. Bounce pass with 10 to shoot. Right side, pass by Timmons. Drive to the basket. Layup from the left side is good by Cody. She has 4 for the Crimson Tide, and they're back within 1. Cardinals can take the last shot. 4 seconds. 3. Jumper for 2 from the free throw line. No good. Offensive putback. No good. 15-14 is your first quarter score. We had a 7-point lead just a minute ago for Louisville. It was 13-6. But a 8-2 run closes the gap to just 1 at the first quarter break. All right, I think I'm going to have to get more water. I'm not sure how long the quarter breaks are. It looks like almost 3 minutes. All right, we'll check the leading scores. Let me fix the clock first, though. All right, so I think the possession arrow determines the... Sorry, I haven't done a women's game in some time. Possession arrow determines the start to the second quarter. Again, women play 4 10-minute quarters, whereas the men play 2 20-minute halves. So the fouls reset now. We notice that. All right, leading score on Bama. Austin 6, Scott and Cody with 4. For the Louisville Cardinals, Roberts 5, Istanbululu 4, 2 each for Ziegler, Randolph, and Hardy. Leading rebounder 4 for Randolph and Istanbululu for Louisville, and 3 assists for Barry, 2 for Roberts. 2 fouls, nobody more than 1 for Louisville. On Bama, Austin 6, Scott and Cody with 4. I probably already said that. 5 rebounds, nobody more than 1. 3 assists, 2 by Weathers. 4 fouls, 2 by Collins. 6 of 14 from the field, 42.9%. And 2 of 4 from 3. No free throws for either team. 7 of 17 for... from the field for Louisville, only 1 of 8 from 3, though. Why is there no autocorrect for Twitch, by the way? Just putting the score into Twitch here as well. All right, so it looks like it's about a 3-minute break between quarters. I don't know if that's worth me putting up a timer for, though. We'll do it for halftime. Halftime is usually 15 minutes. The men are doing 20 during the tournament, and they don't even start the clock right away. All right, we got 10 votes, 8 for Louisville, 2 for Alabama. Again, it is Louisville's home court. That's the way the women's tournament works. Kind of cut down on cost, I think. Or the advantage to getting a higher seed, too, as well, I guess. Yeah, just got back into basketball personally with the WNBA season just last season. Obviously May. Thankfully, I don't think I haven't heard that they've signed the CBA, but they've at least verbally come to an agreement. So, all right, just about set. I'm going to flip the possession arrow to Louisville because it will be Bama's ball to start the second. All right, I suppose I should have gotten out of the game and back in to make sure there's no lag. All right, inbounds pass and dribble into the front court. So it looks like the women's game start about 2 minutes from the scheduled start. Pretty quick. Left side, Bama with the ball. 18 to shoot. Right side, no, steal. Stolen back, and then a foul at 9:43. Let's check the call here. Whoops, wrong page. Yeah, turnover, Louisville. Alabama turnover, Louisville steal, but they don't have who had the foul yet. Inbounds pass tipped, and Bama steals it. All right, 9:40 to play. Maybe it went out of bounds. I don't know. I don't see a foul. Oh, no, they did say Louisville foul. I'll try to figure out who it was on, because the play-by-play didn't have it. Excuse me. Top of the arc, right side three on the way. Back iron, no good. Defensive rebound, Weathers. That was a miss by Istanbululu. Bama ball, again in crimson or red, going right to left. Three missed from the top of the arc. That was Weathers who missed it. Long three missed. I believe that was Ziegler who missed. Bama into the front court. Jumper from the free throw line. Good for two. Bama retakes the lead. They haven't led since 6-4. They're up one here. Louisville with the ball. Into the front. That was. Do they have an 8 count? That was very close. I don't think it's a 10 count. Isn't it 8? Or no, that's NBA. Sorry. Might be NBA and only. Jumper from the free throw line is good for two. And that was Ziegler. She has 4. And Bama with the ball. Pass from Weathers to the stolen. Louisville going the other way. In the paint. And a travel called. Turnover by Louisville. That was Weathers, I think, who traveled. No, not Weathers. Sorry. Randolph traveled for Louisville. Sorry, wrong team. All right, this is the second round of the women's tournament, the Regional 3, Fort Worth, But this game is in Louisville, Kentucky. Baseline jumper in and out, no good for Bama. Defensive rebound, Ziegler quickly ahead. Dribble by, and a jumper missed by Barry. Defensive rebound, Louisville. I'm sorry, Bama. Dribble by Jennings, kick out. Dribble now by Weathers. Left side, Jennings into the post. Bank shot, no good. The foul was before the shot. At 7:34. All right, foul on Randolph. That is her first for Louisville. Inbounds pass. Why do we have a courtside view? I couldn't even tell who missed that jumper. Offensive rebound. Collins gets it back out, and possession continues for Bama. 3 is good. 19-17 Bama. That was Collins. That's her first 3. 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from the three-point arc. Into the left side, pump fake, righty hook, off the back iron. That was missed by Putra, or... Yeah, we'll say Putra. I don't want to say Putra. We'll say Putra. Right side, drive, bank shot, in, finally. It hung on the rim. That looks like it was Timmons. Trying to confirm, but Yeah, we're quite a bit behind. Layup missed. May have been blocked. Bama going the other way with a 4-point lead. Kick out 3 on the way. Off the iron, short. Missed by Weathers. Dribble into the front court. Top of the arc. Into the paint. A double team. And, a Bama foul at 6:18. All right, so the 3 was by Collins. So she has 5. Let's see it. And then, bank shot by Collins on a drive. Yeah, I missed. I think that. All right, 6:18 to go. I think we're getting some subs. All right, inbounds pass. That is Louisville with the ball. Was that a 2 or a 3? What did they call? I guess they gave her a 3. I couldn't tell. It was far corner. Inbounds pass. Bama only with a 1-point lead. Roberts, I believe, hit the 3. She has 8 for Louisville. Pass got away. Bama gets the loose ball. Still 10 to shoot. Right side into the post and a double team, but tipped out of bounds. I think last touched by Louisville at 5:43. I think at the 5-minute break, I'm going to go get some water, though. Oh, tipped on the inbounds pass, stolen by Louisville. That is Ziegler. Passes right side. They get it into the post for Istanbululu. She heads to the paint, kicks it back out. 3 on the way. Back iron missed by Roberts. Offensive rebound. Nope, a foul at 5:27. Foul on Austin. That's her first for Bama. Louisville down by 1, but they have the ball. They have the possession arrow if there would be a held ball. If not, they'll start the second half with the ball. All right, inbounds pass in the paint, wide open. Bank shot from the left side is good. Too easy. Bad defense there by Bama. Inbounds pass. So that was Randolph. Randolph has 4. And a whistle at 5:12. Let's see what the call was. They don't have it in the play-by-play. Yeah, easy bucket for Randolph. Nice inbound. Bama defense lacking on that possession. Bama with the ball at half court. Dribble by Austin. They're down by 1. Free throw line handed to Roberts. Right side 3 on the way. It's good. That's Austin. She has 9. 3 threes. She's 3 of 4 from the field and from 3. Bama retakes the 2-point lead. 3 by Louisville is good. I believe that was Istanbululu. She has 7. Louisville back up by 1. Bama with the ball. On the dribble, top of the arc, left side 3, launch, in and out, no good. Missed by Weathers. Defensive rebound. Randolph pass, drive to the basket, tipped away from Ziegler, but she gets it back. She passes up top to Scott, right side fake 3, and step back 3 is good. 28-24 in favor of Louisville. They're up 4. I believe that was Roberts. She has 11. First player in double figures for either team. Right side. Left side. 3. Launched for Bama. Nothing but net. That was Collins. She has 8. Louisville up 1, and with the ball as Ziegler will bring it into the front court. 3:33, the second quarter. Top of the arc for Istanbululu now by the scores table. I think that was Roberts. Now into the paint. Easy basket for Ziegler. Defense overplayed and didn't get to the pass to deny it. Ziegler with 6. Nice dish. 3 from the top of the arc, and we're tied. Who hit that? That was Collins, who has 11 for Bama. And was it a foul? Yeah, I think we got a foul at 3 minutes. That should be the under 5 media timeout. Foul on Collins. That's her 3rd. Oh, boy. Bad news for Bama. Nobody else has more than 1 on either team. Collins for Bama with 3. Believe that's the media timeout. So we'll put that in the chat. 30. Yeah, I could have just put 6-6. 30 with 3 remaining in second quarter. There we go. Hope you're having a great Monday. Thanks for being here. Appreciate the support for a smaller channel. Yeah, I guess I'll get water at halftime. We'll just keep it here. Well, actually, I got 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody. All right, that should help me get to halftime now. Oops. Yeah, darn allergies, I think, is what the problem is. It's just that time of the season, I think. Okay. Oh, yeah, both teams have somebody in double figures. We got 11 for Collins on Bama, 11 for Roberts. Again, the story, though, that Roberts just picked up her 3rd foul. Okay. The CBA has been ratified or approved by the WNBA players. So now it goes to the WNBA to be approved or signed or, what have you. So, okay, bit of news there. I had not heard that. Just saw it on the bottom line on ESPN. Yeah, again, the game is available on ESPN. I think most of the games are ESPN today. 2, I think, are on ESPN2. I'll have one of those, Illinois Vanderbilt. We got a game at 3 and 6. Hope you'll join me for those as well. We'll have to see. I'm not sure when I'll be doing women's next. I'll just have that one men's on Friday. We'll stick to hockey as the priority for the channel, though. All right, the studio is talking about the game. Oh, yeah, I think that one lady does the Ion pregame, halftime, and postgame, or between games for, for Ion's coverage of the WNBA. They usually have a doubleheader on Friday nights. I just recognized her. I watched a little bit of pregame, didn't know it was her at first. All right, it is Louisville ball. We are tied, just under 3 remaining in the second quarter. First half. Left side, dribble to the paint, kick out. Right side, nope, top of the arc. 3, off the iron, no good. Ziegler with the putback, that's good. Ziegler with 8. 3 was missed by Roberts. Steal by Louisville, then knocked out of bounds by Bama. 8-2 offensive rebounds, Louisville. 2:35 to play second quarter. All right. Louisville well, they've got almost a fresh shot clock, 29 to shoot. Don't know what the delay is here. I don't know. What are we doing? All right, inbound Louisville, way out by half court. They got it to Roberts. Trying to get it to Ziegler. We got a whistle at 2:30. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Foul on Scott. For Bama, that's her first foul. Dribble by Ziegler on the inbounds. 20 to shoot. Bounce pass. Dribble to the paint. Under the basket. Kick out. Top of the arc. 12 to shoot. Left side off a hand or leg and out of bounds. Turnover on Louisville with 2:16 to play. Kind of a low pass, but I think she just misplayed it. 7-7 turnovers. Both teams are on fire, though. 5 of their last 6 for Louisville, 3 of 3 for Bama. 3 of their last 3. Or maybe it includes this one. A 3 is good. That is Austin. She has 12. 4 of 5 from the field and beyond the arc. Wow. She's been the spark that Bama needed to get back into this game. And they briefly had a 4-point lead. I think the biggest Louisville lead was 7, 13-6. And I believe Bama was up 21-17, up 4. Into the paint. Dribble, left side, bank shot, missed by Ziegler. Defensive rebound for Cody. And dribble in the front court by Austin. 1:22 to play, first half. Into the paint and knocked out of bounds with 1:19 to play. Whose ball is it? Looks like Bama. All right, we'll check. And I think we got a timeout. Oh, yeah. Okay, Louisville did call a timeout early. Now... No, wait. Neither team has called a timeout. That's the fouls. 4-2 Bama. What's this? We're heading to commercial, and there's no explanation for what happened. Or why are we going to commercial? We had the under 5. Did somebody had to have called a timeout. Let me check the full play-by-play if they have it. Nope. No indication. So apparently still 4-4 on the timeouts, but I thought we already did the under 5 at 3 minutes. It says media timeout. I don't know why we took a break here. Unless there's like a review, maybe. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe we've got a review for who touched the ball last or something. Who knocked it out. Yeah, apologies. Didn't have the TV unmuted. All right, so again, for Bama, Collins has 11 points, but she does have, I'm sorry, leading now is Austin, of course, 4 of 5 from 3. She has 12 for Bama, 11 for Collins, who has 3 fouls. She's the only player on either team with more than 1. Roberts leads for Louisville with 11 and Ziegler with 8. All right, back from break. Again, no indication of why they took a break. We already had the under 5 media timeout. Maybe there's an extra media timeout in the second and fourth quarter. I don't know. I think this is the first women's tournament game I've watched. All right, still waiting for them to resume. Yeah, so all the games will start at like 2 minutes after the top of the hour. Illinois Vanderbilt, 6:02 Central. So Ohio, they are reviewing. Okay, I did not know. They never indicated.
Across the referee, they did appeal. Louisville appealed this ruling of the out of bounds that was awarded to Alabama. Here's Gina Cross.
After review, Alabama 21 was the last to hit the ball. Louisville will retain their 30-second timeout. It will be Louisville's ball with 30 seconds on the shot clock.
Okay, so Louisville challenged for who went out of bounds. No indication in the play-by-play. Boy, I don't know. I guess. So they're saying Cody knocked it out on her own? I don't know. I'll take their word for it. I didn't see it. I guess they said Roberts never touched it. So Ziegler to inbound. We're still waiting. I don't know what the delay is. Man, these reviews take way too long. All right. 1:17 to play, first half. Pass by Barry. At the half court. Dribble. Louisville down by 1. 1:04 to play, second quarter and first half. Right side into the paint. Bank shot is good. Nice pass and a finish by Istanbuloglu with 9 points. 50 seconds to play, first half. 22 to shoot. On the dribble, Austin. To the free throw line, towards the right side. Pump fake, bounce pass, jumper for 2. Off the back iron. That's a miss by Weathers. Defensive rebound, Istanbuloglu up ahead. Drive, kick out, left side. Now a drive from the free throw line. Jumper no good. Defensive rebound by Scott. 17 seconds to go. Second quarter. Just before halftime. They get it to Austin near half court. Under 10. She dribbles. And a foul? What is Bama doing at 7.5? I guess resetting their defense. 7.5 seconds to go. Inbounds pass coming for Weathers. Looking. Wide open to Austin. 5 seconds. Bounce pass in the paint. Bank shot is good. Assist to Austin and the heave-ho at halftime. No good. Last basket was good by Cody. She has 6. It gives Bama the 35-34 lead at halftime. Trying to get a glimpse of the clock to see how long they take at half. I'm assuming it's 15. I don't know. The men have been doing 20. But ESPN's schedule is so tight, I'm going to guess that it's just 15. They're trying to start these games 2 hours apart. So we'll go with 15 and start the clock as they head here to commercial. If they show a clock, I'll try to sync it up, but... All right, real quick. Hope you're enjoying this live stream. Please hit the like button on the video if you haven't already. And consider hitting that subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers. And I thank you all for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin's stream there as well. It's the same stream you're seeing here on YouTube. The advantage is, 1, it's much quicker, and 2, as of now, it's still commercial free. That's your halftime score. Alabama 35, Louisville 34. Good game. We'll go through some numbers, and then I'm going to take a break. Leading scorer, Austin 12, Collins 11, but for Bama, and Collins has 3 fouls. Nobody more than 2 assists. 2 rebounds. 7 assists, 3 of them by Weathers for Bama. They're getting out rebounded 20-13 by Louisville. Louisville is led by Roberts 11, Istanbululu's 9. And Istanbululu and Randolph each have 6 rebounds, 12 assists, 4 each by Barry and Scott. 8-5 fouls. 8-5 fouls, Alabama. And nobody more than 1 foul on either team other than Collins with 3 for Bama. Let's just do these numbers. I'm going to take a break and get some lunch. So 50% from the field for Bama, 14-28. 7-13 from 3, 53.8. No free throws for either team yet. 15-34, 44.1 for Louisville. 4 of 15 from 3, 26.7. But they were 3 of 7 just in the second quarter after a 1 for, looks like 8 start. All right, if we have time, we'll do some more numbers, but I think we'll just leave this up. No other games going on. Virginia, Iowa, the next game. I'll have Notre Dame, Ohio State for you, though. Going to take a break between games. It's halftime. I'm gonna eat in a minute. All right, thank you. All right, let's cue up the music then, and I'll take a break. Let's see. Looks like we got 5 likes. Thank you so much. All right, let's go with a couple longer songs. Trying to figure out what I haven't played recently. Got to add to the list, I think. All right, be back. Thanks, everybody. All right, looks like I timed it about right. Kind of just, it's 15 minutes. It's just, like as they're going to break. Let's clear the screen now. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to get the music unmuted. Sorry about that at halftime. Had to fix that. All right, Louisville will have the ball and then the possession arrow. Well, yeah. Possession arrow will flip to Bama. So let's just give them the ball now. All right, 1 second. I need to grab. All right, now we're set. Well, Austin starts the second half on the bench for Bama. Left to right. Bank shot is good. Left to right in white is Louisville. They take the lead 36-35 here early in the third quarter. Pardon my wrist brace. At the free throw line, dribble, bank shot, missed off the glass, or not, of course, off the glass. Weathers on the miss. Louisville with the ball. On the dribble for Louisville, Roberts passes to the right side for Barry. Again, Louisville in white going right to left. Bama in red or crimson, left to right. Dribbled by the free throw, 4 to shoot. Kick out top of the arc for 3, short off the iron. Missed by Istanbululu. Bama going with the ball towards the basket. Up and under move. Fadeaway hook shot, good. And Bama retakes the 1-point lead. I need to speed up my clock in a second. Tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Bama, so it'll be Louisville basketball. Excuse me. Jumper from the free throw line is good. Nothing but net. Louisville retakes the 1-point lead. That last shot was good by Roberts. She has 13. Top of the arc. Long 3. It's good. Nothing but net. I believe that was Collins. She has 14. Keep in mind, she does have 3 fouls. And another basket good. That was tied now at 40-40. That was Istanbululu. She has 11. All right. Into the front court finally for Bama. Weathers on the dribble. Right side for Weathers. Wait. All right. 3 by Timmons. Back iron. No good. Defensive rebound. Barry for Louisville. Into the front court. Left side. Back up top to Barry. Now it's Istanbululu. Passes in the paint to Ziegler, who has 10 now. And Louisville up by 2. Biggest lead of the second half. You can believe it. We've been going back and forth with 1. Oh, yeah, I forgot to check the biggest leads in the first half. Pretty sure it was 7 for Louisville and 4 for Bama. All right, in trouble, throws it away, races on into the backcourt, and it's an over and back call, but it's a good thing Bama was able to catch up and get to the ball instead of giving an easy layup, So turnover on Bama. Louisville with the ball, 20 seconds to shoot. All right, what's the delay here? All right, inbounds pass, blocked in the paint. Missed shot by Randolph. Bama the other way, a chance to tie or take the lead. Dribble to the top of the arc and to the left side, a pass to the corner. And a whistle at 6:45, third quarter. They don't. I guess just tipped out of bounds by by Louisville. Pardon me. Bama ball. Pass into just to the side of the paint. Bounce pass, easy layup, banked in. Nice dish. Weathers with the basket. She is the first two. I didn't see who got the assist. All right, jumper from the right baseline, in and out, and then down right through the net. It went straight up in the air and right back into the net. 24 to shoot. Bama down 2 with the ball. And a whistle at 6:07. That assist I think was by Cody. That was a great pass and easy basket for I think Weathers. That was Weathers' first 2 points. All right, Bama the ball, 20 to shoot. Inbounds pass to Collins. Now on the dribble, Timmons. Right side. Underneath the basket. Bank shot blocked. Actually a foul coming up on Louisville at 5:57. Looks like it's Istanbululu. That's her second. That should be the second player. Barry and Istanbululu have 2 for Bama. And then just Louisville, Collins has 3. Nobody else has more than 1 on either team. Fouls are 2-0 Louisville in the third quarter. At the line, Timmons. Free throw up and good. Now down by just 1. Chance to tie. Second free throw. Up and good. Give Timmons 6. We're tied at 44. Inbounds pass. Brought up by Scott. Left side. Dribble in the left baseline. Double team. Kick out. 3 by Istanbululu. Nothing but net. She has 14. And the Cardinals of Louisville up by 3. Crimson Tide of Bama with the ball. Left side dribble. Back up beyond the arc. Picked up the dribble. Now a drive to the free throw line. In the paint. Right side. Pump fake. Bank shot from the right side as she had to turn inside to avoid the defense. Great basket there by Scott. She has 6. Louisville 1-point lead in the ball. Pass into the paint. Wide open beyond the arc. Rotates around the arc. Still on the move. 3 launch. It's good from the right side. 50-46. 3 by Roberts gives her 18 to lead all scores. 4:45 to play, third quarter. Bama's suddenly down by 4. We haven't had this big of a margin in quite some time. 3 launched, back iron, no good. Missed by Cody. Defensive rebound. Ziegler brings it into the front court. Pass to the right side. Louisville, top of the arc, drives. Lost the dribble. Steal. No, picked it back up. Still 7. No, might have a timeout at 4:21. Yes, Louisville called the timeout, I think to avoid maybe a jump ball. Assuming this will be the under 5 media timeout, or are we simply getting a 30-second timeout? We will see. Looks like a full media break. I don't know if they'll still do the under 5, but Louisville has 3 timeouts left. Bama with 4. Need to slide up. Okay. So let's update the chat with the score. Alabama 46, Louisville 50, 4:21. Third quarter. Again, women play 4 10-minute quarters. Men play 2 20-minute halves. Real quick, let's look at 13-6 was the largest lead of the game. 7 by Louisville with 1:58 to go in the first quarter. They had a 9-0 run to get there. And 6-0 run by Bama. Their biggest lead was 21-17 by 6:48 to play. So nobody's really had a huge lead. Just that 13-6 early. But Bama got right back into the game, first quarter. But they closed out the first quarter and were only down 1 end of the first quarter. All right, still at commercial for another 50 seconds according to the ESPN app. Women's second round action of the tournament. This is the last day of the second round. Oh, we got UFL this weekend, but I'll probably be doing hockey. Got to take a look at the schedule. I don't think I've cemented my weekend schedule yet. All right, should be back from break. Yeah. All right, I forgot to get out and get back in. I should probably do that maybe at the quarter break. It says we're live, but ESPN app does get behind at commercials, or more specifically like halftime or all right. So it is, let's see, Louisville basketball with 18 to shoot. They have the 4-point lead. Game is on ESPN. All right, inbounds pass. Nope, a foul, I think, before the shot. No time expired? Oh, are you kidding me? And now they're going to take the media timeout. Oh, my. I don't understand this. You just had a full timeout called, and now you still take the media break after. Jeepers. Well, I guess on the positive note, the women only take 15 minutes at half. The men take 20, and it's insane. It's closer to 16, really, for the women, and almost 22, more than 21 for the men. All right, well, another media timeout. Nothing changed. All we got was a foul on Austin, her second. All right, so, Wednesday, there's nothing. I don't really want to do NIT men's quarterfinals. It's not the semis. So Wednesday I'm going to take the day off. Tomorrow and Thursday we'll be back with hockey, and then probably Saturday night and Sunday night we'll see what else. Oh, thank you. Got my hats for hockey. I didn't get any notification or email, or I guess I haven't checked my phone. No, I don't think eBay let me know. All right, still a minute to go on this media timeout. Ridiculous. Seahawks extend JSN, Jackson Smith and Jigba, 4-year, $168 million deal, 120 guaranteed through 2031. And wow, it's weird to think that 2031 That's 5 years, though. It's not 4, but all right, whatever. All right, just about back from break, hopefully. 12 seconds according to the app. April 5th is the final, I guess, for the women. I don't know. Haven't really looked that far ahead on what to cover. All right, finally back. I think we're still advertising for other games, I guess, coming up. Oh my gosh, come on, ESPN. This is insane. All right, come on already. Good Lord. These breaks are so long. All right, inbounds pass, ball on the court. They call a jump ball or held ball. 4-17. And possession arrow for Bama. So now it'll flip back to Louisville. So Bama ball going left to right. Bounce pass by Austin. Gets it right back. Double team. She dribbles out of it towards the basket. Blocked out of bounds by Ziegler. Or is it Ziegler?
Firing up the crowd at the uncenter with the defensive effort.
Getting the fans off their seat, and you love that effort by Ziegler. She talked a lot about how important.
Yeah, it's Ziegler. That's what I figured. 4:03 to play. Oh, was it? Oh my gosh. Did we just get another timeout? All right, so who took the... Are they challenged? Oh, what the heck is... Okay, there's a review. Oh my gosh.
And so that brings Gina Cross.
When you have unlimited appeals,
Louisville ball. Alabama has chosen to appeal the play.
Oh boy. So Alabama's appealing the play. And we saw one look at this.
it's a tough angle, but it looks like it might have gone off the thumb of Ace Austin's. Ziegler looked really convincing.
Yeah, I don't know why Bama challenged this. They have unlimited challenges. I didn't know that. I think they got the call right. It looked like Austin still had her hand on it as the ball went out. But we'll see. Well, 2 officials doing the review, 1 talking to one of the coaches. Man, these reviews. All right, what is the deal here?
See what Gina Cross has summarized.
And we appreciate Ziegler. Players talk a lot about her leadership.
Here we go. Gina?
Number 1 for Alabama last touched the ball. Therefore, the appeal is unsuccessful. Louisville will receive the ball in the end line with a new 30. Alabama will also be charged a 30-second timeout.
All right.
All right, each team has 3 timeouts left. Unsuccessful challenge by Bama. But boy, I guess if it's unlimited, you might as well. I didn't know that. I don't know if men's is that way. All right, Louisville up by 4 and the ball. And if there's a held ball, they get the ball, or they start the 4th quarter with it. Right side, 3 launched by Istanbululu. Missed, tipped by Ziegler, but defensive rebound. I think Jones had it. And dribble for Alabama. They threw it out of bounds. All right, Bama getting a little flustered here. They're only down 4. Turnovers are 10-8. Bama. Looks like that was Scott who threw it away as we approach 3.5 to go in the first half. 3rd quarter of the second half. At half court on the dribble, Scott. 15 to shoot. Ziegler at the free throw line. left side for Randolph. Back to Ziegler, left post, double team, kick out. 6 to shoot, cross court pass, long 3, in and out, no good. Defensive rebound, 3 missed by Roberts. Still 50 to 46 Louisville. Bama though with the ball, right side, dribble, fake to 3, right, and backs it up with 16 still to shoot. Dribble by Timmons, kick out for Scott. She's at the top of the arc, 9 to shoot. Dribbles left side, in the paint, up and under move, bank shot, in and out, no good. Defensive rebound, and Ziegler passes it right back to Istanbululu. Now they hand it to Ziegler once again. Istanbululu to the left side. That is, who is that? Randolph. Her hair blocks her number, so I didn't realize. Ziegler, left baseline jumper for 2 is good. Give Ziegler 12. She is 6 of 10 from the field. 0 for 2 beyond the arc. So 6 of 8 inside the arc. Full court press by Bama, up by 6. Again, largest lead was Bama. I'm sorry, it was Louisville. 13 to 6. 3 is good. That is Austin again. She has 5 threes, 5 of 6 from 3, 5 of 7 from the field. 3-point lead for Louisville on the ball. Again, their largest lead was 7 in the first half, and just a minute ago, 6 in the second half. Bama's biggest lead was 21-17 in the second quarter. Whistle at 1:28. All right, what's the debate here? They were going to show a replay, and they never let it roll. All right, now what? It says foul on Scott. That's her.
Ace did not have any threes on Saturday against Rhode Island. Alabama only shot 10 threes. They were 4 for 10 from the three-point line on Saturday, and Austin has gotten them going.
Okay. I don't know. Inbounds pass. It's Louisville ball in the paint. Kick out right side for 3 off the iron. No good. A miss by Scott, and somebody is down for Louisville on the floor. It is Istanbululu. She might have been hit in the neck. She's being helped up right now. So foul on Cody. That's her second. Cody, yeah, she was trying to box out Istanbul and just got her with the right arm into the neck. So good call. Still Louisville ball and the 3-point lead. Okay, come on. Just still looking. Finally an inbounds pass. Still 17 to shoot. Top of the arc, faked 3 by Istanbululu, drives, goes out of bounds. Was there a foul? I don't know, 112. It must have been. Another foul on Cody. She just picked up her third. Cody and Collins on the floor with 3 fouls. Nobody else on either team has more than 1 or 2. Oh, just more than 2. 2 players with 3, both on Bama. Louisville at the line. Guess it was on the shot, yeah. Istanbululu, first free throw, no good. Hit the iron and backboard, but no good. 3-point lead, 1 more free throw here for Istanbululu. That one in and out, no good. Tipped, though, and Louisville gets the offensive rebound. I believe it was Randolph. Oh, I forgot to start the clock. Gosh darn it. 1 minute to play in the third quarter. Steal by Alabama. Going the other way. Pass to the left corner. Wide open 3 off the iron, no good. Miss by Austin. A rare miss. She's 5 of 7 from 3. Jumper in the paint, no good. Tipped out of bounds. They say last touched by Bama? That looked like Louisville knocked that one out. Ziegler missed it. Wow. Okay, all right. Inbounds pass Ziegler to Randolph. Back to Ziegler. Bank shot. No good. Defensive rebound. Weathers. Dribbles into the front court. About 6 seconds different game clock to shot clock, or 6.5. Bank shot from the right side. No good. Missed by Cody. Pass ahead. They can hold for the last shot with 16. But a drive left and a banked in shot from the left side with the right hand. Going the other way, 10 seconds. Down by 5. Bama backs it out. 6, 5, 4, 3. 3 launched from the left side. Air ball. That's going to be the end. Yeah, no whistle. That's the end of the third quarter. About a 3-minute break between quarters. 54-49. Louisville up by 5. Their largest lead of the second half was 6. Again, biggest lead of the game, 7 for Louisville and 4 for Bama. So it's been a close game the whole way. Okay, so Louisville will start with the ball for the fourth quarter. Then the possession arrow flips to Bama. Reset the fouls. 3-3 with the timeouts. Checking the poll. Don't forget to vote. 18 votes. 72% for the Louisville Cardinals. 28% for the Alabama Crimson Tide. All right. Leading scorer for Bama, 15 for Austin. She's 5 of 7 from 3. Collins, 14. She's 4 of 5 from 3. Nobody more than 3 rebounds. They have a bunch. 4 assist leads for Weathers. She's one of the ones with 3 rebounds. 12-7, the fouls, Bama. Cody and Collins each with 3. Nobody else more than 2. For Louisville, Roberts leads with 18. Istanbululu, 14. Ziegler with 12. Leading rebounder, Istanbululu with 10. She has a double-double. 5 assists leads the way for Scott. And nobody more than 2 fouls for the Louisville Cardinals. 46% from the field for Bama, 48% for Louisville, 47% from 3. Bama, 29% for Louisville. But they started out, I think, 1 for 8. Maybe in the first quarter then, because they were, 2 of 6 in the second half. So they were only 4 of 15, but that was after, I think, a 1 for 8 start in the first quarter. Free throws, 2 of 2, Bama, 0 for 2, Louisville. And not a lot of free throws, so game is moving along at a decent pace. But we've had some reviews that have really slowed it down, and then a timeout and an under 5 media break immediately after that, took a long time. All right, less than 30 seconds left on the commercial break, but for between the third and the fourth quarter. Oh, didn't type in the quarter score, did I? I think I just bumped my camera. Sorry about that. right, there we go. All right. Just about set to resume here in the fourth. Let's go ahead and flip the possession arrow back to Bama. It'll be Louisville ball. Alabama first Sweet 16 since 1998. For Bama, 13th Sweet 16, first since 2023 for Louisville. On the dribble, Ziegler into the front court. Again, Louisville and White going right to left. Barry on the dribble, long jumper for two, nothing but net. And they matched their largest lead of the game. First time since 13-6 was the score that Louisville's been up by 7. 9:32 to play in the fourth. 3 missed off the back iron. That was Timmons who missed. She's 0 for 3 from 3. Drive. Barry. I thought, nope, we got a whistle and a foul at 9:15. Foul on Timmons. That's her second. Yeah, Bama needs some offense. Wait, the second round? This is the Sweet 16, though? I guess. Ziegler on the dribble. Do they not have 60? No, they do, don't they? At any rate. Dribble on the right side and a whistle at 9:03. Foul on Collins. Let's see. That's Collins' fourth. She's the second leading scorer on the team, and she just picked up her fourth foul. She'll take a seat on the bench. Still have 9:03 to play in the fourth. Not good for Bama. Bama coach not happy with the refs and making her voice heard. All right, 9 minutes to play in the fourth. Oh, steal! Did she save it? Yes. And she's still in the front row. Drive to the basket. Oh, Bama's shot got blocked. I believe that was... Oh, another steal. This is Austin. Okay, back into the play was the person who saved it, which was Weathers. Top of the arc, dribble right side, bank shot, missed, no good, tipped, out of bounds. Last touch by Bama at 8:35. Come on, Bama, make it a close game here. It's only 7, but you feel the momentum slipping away from them. Coach is still not happy with the refs. All right, come on, start the clock. They've been dribbling it for a little bit. 8:30 to play, fourth quarter. Barry on the dribble to the near side. Top of the arc, handed back to Barry. Pass to the paint. Istanbululu shot blocked. Nice block by Austin. She takes it the other way. Drives towards the basket. Layup is good. Austin pulls the Tide back within 5. She has 17 points. 6 of 9 from the field. On the dribble. By the scorers table, pass now to Randolph by the logo at half court. Dribbles right side. Top of the arc, Ziegler to the left side. Dribble by Roberts. Istanbululu into Ziegler. I don't know why she didn't shoot it because the 3 is missed out of the corner. I think that was Randolph who missed. Dribble by Weathers. Louisville down by 5. Top of the arc. Dribble. Ooh, she looked like she slid, but she was still dribbling. Bank shot is good from the right side. Scott has 8. And the Tide pull back within 3 after just trailing by 7 moments ago. And after some quick fouls to start the fourth, the fouls are 3-0 Bama already. Ooh, they looks like they got away with one there, though. Ball taken off the floor by Austin, going the other way. Oh, and a steal by Barry, though, and Louisville's going the other way. She tries to head all the way to the basket. Her shot is missed, but we got a Bama foul. Maybe that's the third. Maybe I was spoilered alert by the live stats. It's going to be Austin on the foul. That's her third. So Bama in some foul trouble. Nobody more than 2 on Louisville. Fouls are 15-7 Bama. I mean, come on. Collins with 4. Cody and Austin now at 3. Free throw by Barry. Back iron. No good. Still a 3-point Louisville lead. All right. Slight delay as Louisville changes who they're having line up for the rebound. Barry, one more. That one is good. Louisville up by 4. I think we've got subs for the shooter, or subs, at least one sub, and for the shooter. Yep, Barry will take a seat on the bench. Again, Bama foul trouble. They got to mop the court. Did they not get it? I guess they didn't have time. I don't know why they didn't do it before the free throws while they were. That's so weird. Pass to the right side. Bama pass to the top of the key. Left side 3, short by Austin. Defensive rebound. Ziegler passes. Brought up into the front court by Roberts. Jumper for 2, short off the iron. Defensive rebound, I believe a foul on Louisville. Randolph, that's her second for Louisville. First foul of the fourth quarter for Louisville. On the dribble, Austin at half court. 6:15 to play. That's Weathers for 3. She hits it and brings the Tide back within 1. Weathers with 5. Under 6 to play in the fourth quarter. Dribble right side pass. Baseline, Randolph, pass to the near side. Scott the dribble. Pass gets away. They were forcing it into Istanbululu. And Bama the other way. Kick out. Left side corner 3. It's good. And Bama to the lead with under 5.5 to play. They're up 2. That was Weathers again. She has 8. On the dribble. And they get it to Istanbululu. Excuse me. Both teams have 3 timeouts. 5:08 to play. 12 to shoot. Long 3. Short off the iron from the top of the arc. Offensive rebound, however, by Randolph. They get it to Istanbululu with 15 to shoot. Lob pass into Randolph. Triple team. Dribbles. Kicks it out. Right side. Istanbululu for 3. Nothing but net. Cardinals back in the lead. 4:45 to play. Bama ball down by 1. On the dribble. That looks like Austin. Now to Weathers. Left side. Dribble to the free throw line. Towards the basket. Ran into a defender, but it was knocked out off of Louisville with 4:24 to play in the fourth. 10 on the shot clock, and there is your under 5 media timeout. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Exciting conclusion coming up. 1-point game. Biggest lead was 7. Once in the first half and once in the second half for For Louisville. Bama was up 4 briefly, 21-17 in the second quarter, and they had just a 2-point lead moments ago, but just putting in the under 5 score, 4:24 left in fourth quarter. Alrighty. Pretty good game. Cannot complain. Both teams shooting pretty well. You know, high 40s%, 46.9%. Bama and 46.4% for the Cardinals. All right, leading scores. Austin 17 for Alabama, 14 for Collins. Collins, however, has 4 fouls, as does Cody and Austin. Yeah, bit of an imbalance on the fouls called today. We're good. Nobody more than 4 rebounds or 4 assists on Bama. Louisville is led by Roberts 18, Istanbululu's 17, and Ziegler's 12. Double-double for Istanbululu. She has 10 rebounds. Randolph actually leads in rebounds now with 11. Ziegler close to a double-double with 8 rebounds. 5 assists leads the way. Nobody on Louisville has more than 2 fouls. And again, 2 players with 3, 1 with 4 for Collins. I don't think Collins has had a lot of minutes played because of it either. She got to 3 fouls pretty quick before anybody had more than 1. All right, just 20 seconds left on the ad break here. All right. Again, happy Monday. Hope you're enjoying the basketball. Virginia, Iowa is next on ESPN, but I'm going to take a break. I'll be back. What the heck is wrong with this? I'll be back with Notre Dame, Ohio State at 3 off of ESPN, and Illinois Vanderbilt off of ESPN2 at 6 p.m. Hope to see you for that. If you're just here for basketball, I'll have the men's game on Friday night, Michigan State, UConn, off of CBS. All right, just about set to resume. Louisville ball. No. Sorry. Bama ball. Inbounds pass. Long pass to Weathers. Left side wide open for 3. Back iron. No good. Tipped. Defensive rebound ends up with Istanbululu. 1-point lead and the ball. Louisville into the front court. 22 to shoot. 4:05 to play. Right side for Roberts. Now Istanbululu to the corner. A 3. In and out. No good. Offensive rebound. Put back. No good, but a foul. So 3 missed by Scott. Then who got fouled? Looks like why don't they show? Foul is on Austin. That's her 4th. Yeah. But they're sending out Collins to replace her, who also has 4. We got 3:55 on the game clock. First free throw is up and back iron. No good. Missed by Randolph. She'll get 1 more. 1 of 5 from, well, in their case, the foul line for Louisville. The free throw line. Free throw is good. Now they're up by 2. Bama trailing by 2 after being down by 7 in the fourth quarter. Full court press. Long pass ahead. Nice catch. And a bank shot is good. Nice. It was like a touchdown pass. 3:49 to go. Or a long football pass. That should, I think that was, who's got the, it was Timmons. She has 8 for Bama. Tied at 61. We got 3:33 in the fourth. 12 to shoot. Left side for Scott. Drive to the basket. Bank shot. No good, but we got another Bama foul at 3:25. Fouls are 5-1 in the fourth quarter. Bama, that puts Louisville in the bonus. I think they just they just shoot 2. They don't have the 1-and-1 like the men do. At 7, 8, and 9 fouls. 10th, the men shoot 2 no matter what. All right, at the line, free throw on the way, in and out, no good on the first one by Scott. Scott will get one more. Tied at 61 with 3:25 in the fourth. Next one, that one's good. 62-61 Louisville. Sub, Ziegler heads back in. Didn't realize she had been subbed out. And to the bench, Scott. Bama down 1. 3:20 to play in the fourth. Pass to the top. Dribble. Right side. Stop the... Oh, no. A travel and another Bama turnover. Really inopportune time with 3:11 to play. 13-12 turnovers Louisville, actually, though. All right, inbounds pass. Barry passes to the right side. It's brought up. 3:02 to go. 3 to go. 16 to shoot to Istanbululu. And a whistle at 2:52, assuming it's another Bama foul. It is. Scott, did she foul? Hold on. Scott has 4. Austin, Collins, and now Scott all have 4 fouls. Austin back in the game to replace her. Cody has 3, and nobody else on either team has more than 2. Free throw, no good again. Istanbululu clunks it off the front iron with a brick. Istanbululu, another shot coming up. On the way, that one is good. She has 18 for the Cardinals. Under 2:50 to play now in the fourth. 2:45. 22 to shoot. Weathers with the ball. Dribble. Back to Weathers. Wide open for 3. Short off the iron. Defensive rebound for Louisville. On the dribble, Roberts, who grabbed the rebound. Up by 2 and with the ball. 2:25 to play. 20 to shoot. Top of the arc for Istanbululu. Now handed to Barry. Stolen. Tap to Weathers. Dribble into the front court. Bama, a chance to tie or take the lead. Left baseline. Into the paint. No, we got a foul before the shot, I think, at 2:07. Ziegler on the foul. That's just her first. And that's only the second foul. Barry goes to talk to the coach. Inbounds pass. I guess she subbed out, yeah. Bama ball into the paint. Cody up and under. Bank shot, no good. And a foul. Did they call Bama for the foul? At 1:57. I mean, this is kind of insane. The fouls are now 19 to 9. All right. Nobody's fouled out, but 3 Bama players with 4. Of course, they're in the bonus, so they're shooting 2 every foul on Louisville is shooting 2 every foul on Bama. First free throw is up and good. That was by Randolph. She'll get one more. Randolph's second one, also good. She has 9 points. She's close to the double-double with the rebounds. Down 4, Bama ball. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Top of the arc, dribble to the side, left side Cody. Ball gets tipped away, stolen by Istanbululu. She dribbles. Oh, what's the call? 1:39 to play. Steal by Roberts. Louisville gets the timeout. They have 2 remaining. Bama still has 3. Again, if there's a held ball, it is Bama's possession. But the fouls are 7-2 in the fourth for Bama. So Louisville's shooting free throws every. Problem is they're only 6 of 12 for the day from the line. 2 for 2. That's it for Bama from the line. Again, Austin, Collins, and Scott all with 4 fouls. Only Scott not on the floor between those 3. All right, yeah, Virginia, Iowa coming up shortly. Again, we'll have Notre Dame, Ohio State. That's the next women's game. And Illinois, Vanderbilt tonight. All right, just about set to resume here. Louisville ball and the 14-point lead. They get it to Scott. Right side brought into the front court. They get it to Ziegler. Taking a little bit of time off the clock. On the dribble, Scott. And top of the arc, drive left side, blocked out of bounds. Still Louisville ball with 6 to shoot with 1:17 to play. Still up by 4. And who's going to inbound it? They've switched people a couple times. Randolph. Long outlet pass to Scott with 2 to shoot. Runner at the free throw line is good by Scott. She has 5. Louisville calls timeout with 1:06 to play. They are down by 6. At least I assume it's a timeout, Alabama. No indication in the play-by-play. It's most certainly got to be one. Don't know why the live stats haven't indicated it. Yep, still no indication that there's actually a timeout called. I wonder if they're reviewing if she got the shot off. That could be what's going on. Okay, if they are reviewing it, yeah, she definitely got it off. I think the ball almost went in before.
The other timing error, I think, probably has to do with the game clock.
All right, so it might be a clock issue that they're trying to resolve. Why does this review take so long? So I don't know if they're going to put time back on or not. Louisville still has 2 fouls to give, by the way. They're only at 2. So they're no free throws for Bama automatically until 3 more fouls on Louisville. Incredible. 10-2 scoring run by Louisville to lead by 6. Oh, nice. They didn't show the inbounds pass. On the dribble, Austin. At the free throw line, that would be Collins. They can't take this much time. Down 3. Jumper for 2. No good from the left side. Free throw line extended. Put back. No good, but a foul on Louisville with 49.4 seconds to go. Foul on Scott. Wait, who? Scott's second. Still nobody more than 2 fouls on Alabama. On Louisville, pardon me. At the line. Free throw up and good on the first one. That's Cody. She has 7. Getting some subs apparently. Next free throw on the way. That one's good as well. Bama back within 4. I think we got a timeout by Louisville. Both teams still have 2 timeouts remaining. No field goals in their last 3:02 actually for Bama. Yeah. I didn't think Louisville had scored in a while either. It's been mostly free throws. Bama now 4 of 4 from the line. Louisville only 6 for 12, so big reason this is still close. Haven't seen what ESPN's going to do with Virginia, Iowa. They haven't announced anything. It's supposed to be on ESPN, but obviously we're not quite done here. I probably shouldn't have gotten out. Let's go one more time. No, no. Why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Why did I get out there? Let's try again. Hope they didn't take it down. There we go. Alabama, Louisville. Just wanted to get out and get back in case I was behind. Lengthy timeout. All right, here we go. Back underway. 43 seconds to go. 37 seconds to go. 15 to shoot. Louisville with the ball. Ziegler. 10 seconds to shoot. Under 30 to play in the fourth. 7 to shoot. Right side. To the corner. Long. Heave-ho. Airball. Tipped. Offensive rebound. But that has to be a 24-second shot clock violation. No, they never hit the rim. I don't know what Louisville's complaining about with 18.4. Coach thinks they hit the rim. I do not think they did. They're going to talk about it. I don't think they touched the rim. That's an air ball. No, there's no chance. Yeah, Barry made the shot, but it was clearly after the light went on. That ball was clearly an air ball. I don't know what Louisville's talking about. It might have an argument. No, there's no chance this gets overturned. This should be a turnover on Louisville for a 24. Yeah, it's in both hands. It's still in both hands. Light off, 0. There's no reason to take any time on this replay. They might add some time. I think 19.3. They might be looking at that instead of 18.4. Yeah, so they reviewed just to get the clock fixed. There was 0 chance that ball ever hit the rim. Or got out of her hand on time. I don't know what Louisville was. I guess it's just a natural reaction, but yeah. I mean, that was clearly an air ball. Ziegler never hit the rim. It went to Barry, and it was both hands on the ball, and the light was on, and the shot clock was 0. So now what do we have? A Bama timeout. They only have... Wait, not... It says Bama timeout, but they took it away from Louisville. I think the play-by-play is wrong. Because everything I'm seeing says 2-1 free throws. So, or 2-1 timeouts Bama. I don't understand this. All right, well, the actual most recent plays seems to be wrong. Unless these are back-to-back timeouts. I think they're wrong. All right, I guess we better go no spoiler here. Although I guess you can still see it way up at the top, but... All right, face off. Okay, ESPNU for the Virginia-Iowa game. Drive to the basket, blocked shot, rebound banked in with 9.4 to play and a timeout on the court. Louisville with the ball. Bama takes the timeout. So, yeah, it should be 1-1 timeouts, I think. I don't know if they ever fixed it, but Weathers got the basket. She has 10. A nice block, but she stuck with it, got the rebound, and yep, 9.4 seconds left. Again, if you're looking for Virginia, Iowa, it's starting on ESPNU. In fact, it's underway. Virginia up 2-0, 8:38 to go first quarter. And this is why I didn't want to do a game 2 hours apart and take a break, because I figured this might happen. I don't know why they schedule these games 2 hours apart on the same channel. I guess to jam in more games. All right, the winner of this game advances to play the 2-seed Michigan on Saturday. Of course, Texas is the number 1 seed. They'll play the winner of Kentucky, West Virginia. Wanted to do Kentucky, West Virginia, but it's at 4, and I still wanted to do a night game, Illinois and Vanderbilt, which is at 6. So I did not want to do 2 hours apart. All right, apparently this is a full timeout as no commercial break, but 2-2 Virginia, Iowa with 7:58 to play in the first quarter. So this Alabama-Louisville continues here on ESPN. Virginia, Iowa already underway on ESPNU if you have it. They'll join this game, obviously. All right, so Louisville ball up by 2. All right, hold on. So, yeah, all right. Well, spoiler alert, I think we're getting the last timeout by Louisville here. According to the live stats. Yeah. Inbounds pass. They call, yeah, I guess it was a double team and they called immediate timeout. So Louisville is out of timeouts. They just called their final one. Or was there a foul? All right, what is going on?
With 8.2 to go. And if Alabama doesn't win today, Ace Austin is giving Crimson Tide fans a lot to believe about next year.
Okay, Austin just fouled out. So no commercial. No. All right, free throw is good. It's 68-65. Yep, should have done no spoiler. Why is this not updating? Where the heck is the Iowa game? Oh, I can't show that without showing this one. All right, 69-65. Trying to do less spoiler. Okay, I don't understand. Are both teams out of timeouts? According to ESPN, that's true. Yep, I don't know what happened, but all right, both teams are out of timeouts. Louisville leads by 4, and it's Alabama ball with 8.2 to go. So trailing by 4. Both teams out of timeouts. Fouls are 8-3. Let's get an update for you. Virginia. Okay, Iowa ups. Nope, now it's tied. 7-7, 5:28 to go in the first for the Virginia-Iowa game. All right, we'll go like that. We'll keep it there. Try to minimize the spoiler alert. All right. All right. Inbounds pass. They got to shoot quick. Weathers with the ball. Long 3. Banked in. It's good. 1 point game. 2 seconds to go. 2.3 to be exact. Alabama back within 1. Did we get a foul? Foul on Timmons, her 4th. Again, Austin fouled out. She's their best 3-point shooter, but that was just made by Weathers. She's 3 for 8. Collins is 4 for 5 from 3. At the line, Louisville shooting with 2.3. First free throw off the iron, no good. Both teams out of timeout, so Bama going to have to go full court. I think if you're Louisville, you do want to make this. I don't think you intentionally miss it, but they have not been good from the line. Free throw up. Oh, I think she did miss it off the back iron. Going to be a half-court heave. Oh, banked no good, and Louisville wins. What a game. Bama falls by 1. Louisville advances. And tough loss for the Crimson Tide of Alabama. Louisville Cardinals win 69-68. What a game. Hope you are enjoying this live stream. Please hit the like button before you head on out. Please consider hitting the subscribe button. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other potential viewers. I thank you for your support. We had 29 votes. 69% were correct that Louisville would win. So I think she did send it off the back iron. I mean, so they couldn't inbound it and launch it. But yeah, it was off to the side. It wasn't as close as I thought. It was, yeah, obviously no rim, banked off the backboard. But all right, a brief wrap up here. Follow on Twitch if you have a Twitch account as well. Once again, the final score. Louisville 69, Bama 68. 1 point win for the Cardinals. Tough loss for the Crimson Tide as their season ends 7-7. Virginia, Iowa, 4:48 to play in the first quarter. All right, leading score for the Tide, 17 for Austin, 14 for Collins, 13 for Weathers. 5 rebounds led the way for Weathers, and she had 5 assists. Austin ended up fouling out for the Crimson Tide. For the Louisville, hello, Son of Shield. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Thanks for the chat. For the Louisville Cardinals, Istanbululu and Roberts each had 18. Ziegler 12. 13 rebounds. Randolph just missed out on a double-double with 9 points. Double-double for Istanbululu with 11. 5 assists led the way for Scott. Nobody more than 2 fouls on Louisville. 21-10 the fouls. Bama. All right, that's going to do it for me. Going to take a break. We'll be back 3 o'clock for the 3:02 tip for Notre Dame, Ohio State. Let me check the venue real quick. Okay, yeah, this should be the first game. It is on It is on ESPN, though. It may be delayed by Virginia, Iowa, but I'll just start on if they go to ESPNU or whatever. I'll start the game there for Notre Dame, Ohio State. 3:02. All right. Sinbin Stream signing out. Take care. Hope to see you in the next one, if not soon after. Until next time, take care. Be well. Have a great Monday. And until next time, bye-bye. Bye-bye for now. Whatever. That was a terrible sign out. Sorry.